The Empire State Building is one of the most photographed buildings in the world. Located in Midtown Manhattan in New York City, the building was completed in 1931. It stands at a height of 1,454 feet including its antenna. It's currently the fourth tallest building in New York City, the sixth tallest in the United States, and the 43rd tallest tower in the world. At the time of completion, it was the tallest building in the world, a title it held for several decades. Designed by William F. Lamb, the building was constructed in just over a year, a remarkable feat given its size and complexity. The building has 103 floors, with 1,860 steps from street level to the 102nd floor observation deck. With over 2.8 million rentable square feet, the building has its very own zip code, that is 10,118. The Chrysler Building is an iconic skyscraper in New York City. It is the first super tall building that was built higher than 1,000 feet in the world. Till today, it is considered by many New Yorkers as the most beautiful skyscraper in the city. Named after the visionary Walter P. Chrysler, founder of the Chrysler Corporation, the building serves as a tribute to his influence and contributions to the automotive industry. The construction of the building commenced in 1928 and reached completion in 1930. It was inaugurated on May 27, 1930. It rises to a height of 1,046 feet including its iconic spire, which contributes significantly to its overall verticality and distinctive appearance. While access to the upper levels is usually restricted, the lobby and its Art Deco features have been open for guided tour, allowing visitors to glimpse its interior beauty. The Flatiron Building is a popular landmark in the New York landscape, so much so that the district it sits in became known by the building's name. The distinctive triangular shape, steel-framed skyscraper was designed by Chicago architect Daniel Burnham and was completed in 1902. It is one of the city's oldest surviving skyscrapers. Its name, Flatiron, comes from its resemblance to the clothing irons used at the turn of the 20th century. At its narrowest point at the very top of its 22-story, 285-foot, 87-meter structure, the building is unusually narrow. Shaped like a perfect right triangle, it measures only 6 feet across the narrow end. When the building first opened, female tenants were at a disadvantage, as the building's designers had failed to include any ladies' restrooms. Management had to designate bathrooms for men and women on alternating floors. Its popularity with photographers and artists has made it an enduring symbol of New York for more than a century. The Woolworth Building remains a beloved icon in New York City's skyline, recognized for its historical importance and architectural beauty. The building, completed in 1913, is a historic skyscraper located in Lower Manhattan, New York City. Designed by architect Cass Gilbert, it stands at 792 feet tall, which towers 60 stories, and was dubbed the Cathedral of Commerce due to its Gothic-inspired design and grandeur. It was not only the tallest building in the world in 1913, but the second tallest structure after the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It would remain the world's tallest building for 17 years, until the nearby tower at 40 Wall Street was completed. It also featured high-speed elevator service, self-sustaining electrical power, heating and cooling, water supply, and fire protection. It was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1966 and continues to inspire admiration for its blend of Gothic style and early skyscraper engineering. The Eldorado Building, also known simply as the Eldorado, is a prestigious residential skyscraper located on Central Park West in Manhattan, New York City. Designed by the architectural firm Morgan & Holder, the building was completed in 1931, and is noted for its distinctive twin tower design, standing at 30 stories tall. It contains 186 apartments, including floor-through apartments in each of the 14-floor towers. All apartments have a 10-foot ceiling. The towers are connected by a central Art Deco-style base and are crowned with distinctive setbacks and terraced penthouses, which provide stunning views of Central Park and the city skyline. This distinguished building has been called home by some of the most powerful and famous people in the country. It has been featured in literature, films, and popular culture, further enhancing its iconic status. The Dakota Building, completed in 1884, stands as a historic landmark on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, New York City. Designed by architect Henry J. Hardenberg, it exemplifies the German Renaissance Revival style, characterized by its red brick facade, intricate ornamentation, and distinctive corner pavilions with turrets and gables. It was one of the first luxury apartment buildings in New York City, offering spacious apartments with high ceilings, fireplaces, and intricate woodwork, catering to affluent tenants seeking exclusivity and elegance. The building gained widespread fame and notoriety as the residence of numerous celebrities, artists, and influential figures throughout its history. Perhaps most famously, John Lennon and Yoko Ono lived at the Dakota, bringing additional attention to the building. Lennon's tragic assassination in 1980 added to its mystique and cultural significance. Today it was designated a New York City landmark in 1969 and added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1972. The Plaza Hotel, an iconic landmark in New York City, epitomizes luxury and elegance. Located at the intersection of Fifth Avenue and Central Park South, it was originally designed by Henry J. Hardenberg and opened its doors in 1907. The plaza has hosted numerous celebrities, dignitaries, and notable figures over the years, including royalty, presidents, and Hollywood stars. Notable guests have included the Beatles, Marilyn Monroe, and Alfred Hitchcock. The plaza has been featured in numerous films and TV shows, including Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and The Great Gatsby, solidifying its place in popular culture. The Plaza Hotel was designated a New York City landmark in 1969 and added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1986, recognizing its architectural and historical significance.